My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand.
Big shit. What, I'm supposed to take this to go shopping?
If I'm so boring, then what why you with me?
First of all, I ain't impressed by that.
Ow.
With you.
Yes, it is. It's February.
No, ma'am.
Hi.
It is February. Hey, aren't you a fellow
Okay.
Pisces?
I am,
Aren't
but
you?
Give me some money
Okay,
now.
you
hey,
supposed to be
I'm
with me
I'm
on
March
this.
though, so I'm March. So I'm like, no, it ain't not our turn
Well,
yet. It is not
okay.
our turn yet. Get them people they turn.
Fuck
Let them
them
people.
people.
I
Move
know.
the
Let
fuck
them
out
damn
the way.
Capricorns have their little turn. Give them their little
Okay.
turn.
It's been too long. They've been fucking around since December. Move
Yeah,
around
don't move.
with y'all boring asses.
So yeah, Team Pisces definitely in the building. And oh, what's in your cup?
Little, little
What you
witches
drinking
brew.
at midnight?
Little witches brew.
The juicy juice. Oh, let me show you something I
Damn.
got. Speaking of,
What you got?
I'm gonna show you this juicy juice that I had found at the liquor store.
At the liquor store.
Yes, a little juicy juice. It's called Kinky.
Hola, ¿cómo
Pull
está?
up on me. Won't you pull up on me?
I gotta get in the studio and record that song.
Hey, what up though?
What up? How are you?
Here we are, another edition. We rolling
It's
kind of strong, ain't we? We
episode 12,
we
baby.
rolling kind of strong. Shoot, I
Yeah,
done ran out.
baby. You
I
know
done.
what?
What?
We ought to make a mixtape of all your mixes, all the ladies' mixes. That would be dope.
Make a mixtape of all the ladies' mixes.
Yeah.
Are
Make
you,
a whole tape of all your mixes. That don't make sense? I mean, come on with it. What?
hmm
What?
Okay, well, you have them. So,
Girl.
I mean, I'm trying to understand. I'm like, do you mean like just
Like
take all the
take
songs?
take the mixes and
Uh-huh.
put them on a tape. I ain't got time for this. Like for real, for real.
I can see
Y'all, this
it's gonna be another beef day. I can
right.
tell
Like
right now.
today is like we beefing already. Like y'all, this may be the last show because I'm sick of her shit.
This might be the last show.
She lying. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in for
I
another episode.
take my talents to South Beach.
No, ma'am. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of Midnight Madness. This is episode 12. We are going pretty strong, and hopefully we make it to see the year. Because as you see, the dark girl and the light girl just ain't getting along these days. She love me, y'all. I don't know why she be afraid when these cameras come on.
Meet me at 3:00 at the flagpole.
You know what? Let's have us a boxing match.
Kickboxing.
How much would y'all pay to see that? A
Kickboxing.
boxing match between DJ Lady, JAROQ, and KIDDY Saints. I'm gonna kick her in the back and then I'm gonna pull one of her titties. wrap them locks and see you have to size people up if you're gonna fight them.
Yeah.
I just have to get out your way. How long are your arms?
Very.
Okay. See, I have to jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out.
You know what? That's gonna be your downfall right there. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be your downfall.
It's all love. We not fighting over here.
Why you playing too? We probably got to pay people to come see us, right?
Shit. You know our folks love some good drama.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
They probably getting their rocks off by even us playing like we into it.
Thinking about it.
Yeah. Eating them motherfuckers. Anyway, shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I know it'll be late.
Appreciate
but y'all still be catching it. Somebody, because I normally watch the videos, so somebody Stayed on there all night long, all the way to the end of the mix, matter of fact. So shout out to whoever that one person was.
Nice.
Thank you. It's a lot going on, and I think the most popular thing right now is this Megan Thee Stallion situation. I got some footage. It's like 12 minutes long.
Sorry about that.
No, you good, bless you.
You know what it is.
So right, so that we're not, you know, so that they don't look at you just showing all your business.
Oh, you can see the smoke.
They ain't gotta see all that. But yeah, be careful about that though, because I be on Bigo. They don't want to see you smoking and shit. It's against the rules. But want to throw that disclaimer up real quick because this interview did come from CBS, and we gonna kind of watch it together for those of you who haven't had a chance to get a little, you know, a look at it. We're gonna watch it together. Please be patient. I'm gonna stop it in between so that they don't try to tag us for copyrights. But let's get into some things.
And like this all my life. I've always been confident. I've always been loud. I've always been outgoing. Like, I've always just enjoyed entertaining. When I look now, I'm like, dang, we really did this.
When did you know you were good at this?
I feel like I wrote my first rap when I was 7, and I didn't tell my mama, well, I did tell my mama the rap, but I didn't tell her I wanted to be a rapper. But I saw her rapping, and I would go to the studio with her, and I would sit in the waiting room, waiting at the door, listening to what she in there saying, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds fire. I like that.
Girl, I could do that at 7.
I could do that. And when I got to college, everybody just knew me as the Stallion, and she rapped, and I was like, okay, this is my identity. Yes, this is what we wanted.
H-Town made the H-Town raised the damn, I'm so proud to be your H-Town native.
5 years after Megan Thee Stallion posted this dorm room video, she made her debut on the Billboard Hot 100 list with the song Big Ol' Freak. That same year, her mother passed away. She had already lost her father when she was just 15. I asked her what she had learned from her parents, a question that made her emotional.
I didn't mean to make you cry. I was just curious about the impact and effect they've had on your life.
They were my best friends. It was only the 3 of us all the time. Like when I went to school, I feel like it was a little different with me interacting with other kids. So they would kind of pick with me a little bit. Like I was so tall already. They just really let me know you can't ever let somebody else's insecurities make you insecure.
I'm a savage. Yeah. Classic.
In May 2020, Megan Thee Stallion's hit song Savage is inescapable, and so is she.
Savage is everywhere. You are a huge success, which brings us to July 12th, 2020. Let's go there, Megan.
I didn't even realize it's been 2 whole fucking years.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument.
Megan Thee Stallion hit by multiple gunshots.
There was an argument in the car?
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's normal friend stuff. We fuss about silly stuff all the time.
She had to catch herself.
But I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. This was one of them times where it was it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to the way that it did. Can you just briefly walk us through what happened that night? It starts, you're at a party at Kylie Jenner's house.
I had went there and we were just hanging out and I was ready to go because I had been there all day.
So you guys end up in a car. You, Tory Lanez, your friend at the time, Kelsey, and his driver.
I'm going to stop it right there because I remember that video very vaguely. And that video didn't come across that video came across as if she was jealous because Tory was basically trying to holler at Kylie. He was flirting with Kylie. I want to stop it and make that mention.
Driver/security.
Tory Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, is a Grammy-nominated rapper and singer from Canada. Kelsey Harris was one of Megan Thee Stallion's best friends from Houston.
There was an argument, and you get out of the car, right?
At that point, the argument wasn't even with me. Like, the argument was with the two people in the back seat. So I asked the driver to pull the car over, like, I'm done with this. And I should have stayed out of the car. Like, I should have not got back in the car. And they was like, Megan, just get back in the car. We almost there. Like, just get back in. So I get back in the car. It's like it's getting worse.
The arguing in the car.
The arguing in the car is getting worse, and I don't want to be in this car no more. Like, because I see it's getting crazy. So I get out the car, and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance, and he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I
so
was
is
so
he
scared.
in the car, shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick, like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before. And I looked down at my feet because I wasn't even, the adrenaline is pumping so hard. I'm not sure if he hit me. Like, I feel it, but I don't understand what's happening. So I look down at my feet and I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm really bleeding. So I like drop down and I crawl in somebody's driveway. Like, I can't believe you shot me.
And what is he saying, Tory Lanez saying
He's
after
apologizing. He's, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell nobody. I'll give y'all $1 million if y'all don't say nothing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you offering me money right now? Help me. Like, and if you sorry, just help me. Like,
but at that moment,
we didn't even make it to the house. Like, somebody had already called the police, and it was like so many of them. It was helicopters. I was like, oh my God, we all about to die. Like, the George Floyd incident had just happened. The police are definitely very much shoot first, ask questions after. So I'm like, it's a hot gun in the car. I'm bleeding. I've been shot. They about to kill somebody. Like, something bad is about to happen.
I just want to know, y'all heard that. Hot gun, meaning the gun was illegal.
So somebody hears the gunshots, they call the police. The police come.
Hold up, pause again.
And they say what to you?
When they said hot gun, I was thinking that meant that since it had just been shot, that it was warm. Hot. The barrel is hot. That's what I'm thinking. Because she said he shot it many times, but it could go both of them scenarios.
Right. Oh, right. Gotcha.
They tell everybody to get out the car.
TMZ obtained video from that night.
I want to pause. Y'all remember I told y'all that, you know, I thought something that the window, does that look like that window is out on this side?
I can't really see. I think we might be.
And then you can see the footage of me in the swimsuit. Get out the car.
Maybe it's just down.
Okay, because, you know, I had said I was, you know, you remember when we talked about it last time, I had said something about I thought she had kicked the window out.
Well, there would be some glass, though.
You're right. What's that on the side right there then?
It looked like some liquid.
Okay. All right, let's go.
TMZ obtained video from that night.
And then you can see the footage of me in the swimsuit, limping backwards, feet bleeding.
And they say to you, what happened here?
I don't remember everything they said to me, but I remember them asking me what's happening, what happened to you. And I didn't want them to kill any of us or shoot any of us. So I just said I stepped on glass because I didn't.
Why did you say that? Why didn't you say he shot me?
I didn't. For some reason, I was just trying to protect all of us because I didn't want them to kill us. Like, even though this person just did this to me, my first reaction still was to try to save us. Like, I didn't want to see anybody die. So I just said, I stepped on glass. So when I see people trying to use that against me, like trying to act like I'm lying, oh, she stepped on glass, she never got shot. I'm the one who said I stepped on glass. I was lying to protect all of us. And sometimes I wish I really would have never said that.
You wish you would have just told the truth.
I wish I would have told the truth, but if it saved all of us from dying, then that's just probably what it was meant to be.
So when you told the police you stepped on glass, did they believe you?
I don't know.
So how did you go from the glass, did you go to the hospital?
So they took me straight to the hospital. And the police questioned me, and I said it was just glass.
You still stuck with that
I
story?
stuck with it was glass. And right as the officers was like, okay, we done with this, we leaving, the doctor came in and he was like, you know, you got bullets in both of your feet. Like, you got fragments in this foot. And
let's be real. What that look like to you?
Ricochet.
So, like the bullet was right by her foot, shot by her foot.
Like
that's what you
bounced
know
off the ground or something like that.
I'm half and half over here because the story is so confusing. But when I seen those pictures, I said it looked like it could have possibly, you know what I'm saying, what you said, ricochet. Maybe it didn't just, you know, but
yeah,
they say it's still bullet fragments in her feet.
It's like right on the back of your Achilles. And I'm like,
there is a medical report that says that there were bullets, that you had been shot. And the medical report also says that to this day you still have
bullet fragments
in your
my
foot.
feet.
And there are still many people, as we sit here today, Megan, that don't even believe you were shot.
There is a hot gun in the car.
Yeah.
What else? What happened?
In text messages obtained by CBS News, Kelsey Harris, the other woman in the car, texted Megan's security guard saying, "Help, Tory shot Meg."
I really thought that we were all friends. And sometimes I feel like I put the blame on myself because when my mom passed, I just felt like I was looking for some type of family environment, and I was letting so many people in, and I didn't care who it was. I just wanted to feel like I got family and I got people that care about me, and just I could hang out with everybody, and I was just going through it.
What was the nature of your relationship with Tory Lanez? Because he has led people to believe that it was a sexual relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
We were not dating. We were really close. We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that. And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship.
Why the arm? Why the arm? If somebody, have you ever fucked DJ Lady JAROQ? No, that's my home girl.
Yeah. Boop boop. Not no around.
So why do you think he's putting out the story that the two of you had a relationship and that you're making the whole thing up?
I think that he is trying to deflect from the fact that he committed a crime.
Tory Lanez pleaded not guilty to assault and weapons charges related to the shooting. We asked his attorney about Megan's allegations in this story. She responded that they look forward to addressing Ms. Pete's claims, including her inconsistencies, discrepancies, and omissions when his case goes to trial later this year.
How has your life changed since you were shot?
I feel like my anxiety is worse. I feel like my relationship with people it's gotten very cold because I'm not as trusting as I used to be.
I was going to ask you, is it hard for you to trust people?
Like, I've got this wall and I don't want to make any friends, and I'm trying to be as nice as I can to everybody. New people, I probably don't even hold a conversation longer than 30 minutes because I feel like every time I'm talking, I'm like on the verge of tears, and I don't want to have to explain to strangers why I'm crying.
Yeah.
Half the time I just want to pick up the phone and call my mama and be like, what do I do? Like, it's too much. I feel crazy. I'm sad, like, and I feel like I have to hold it in because I have to be strong for so many people.
What do you say to people that still don't believe that you were actually shot?
I don't think any of this is for them. Like, it's for me. Like, I know this happened to me. And I'd rather it play out in court and the facts come out and everything comes out than me having to plead my case. And I'm a victim. Like, I'm the victim. Like, I'm not defending myself against anything. Like, something happened to me.
So
just seeing that little bit, because I believe it was more than just that, but seeing just that little bit, what are you thinking?
I mean, it sounded very. Oh, I need to plug in because I see I was freezing right there.
I didn't plug in. Yes, I am. I'm plugged in.
I didn't plug in.
Go ahead.
It seems like her story seems believable based on her emotions that she showed us. And it was nice to get some clarity on some of those inconsistencies that we have heard, in the past. But I would like for them to lift the ban and let Tory let him speak. I want to hear what he has to say, because they won't even let him speak on it. But here she is, and she gets an interview with Gayle King. You know what I'm saying? So when do he get to talk to somebody?
Well, I think it's more so like that because she's the victim. You know what I'm saying? In this case, I think that's the way. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen a couple of clips of this here. This is my first time. This is both our first time with, just like the rest of y'all or some of y'all, seeing that video in its entirety. I know I was one of the people that was like, where the tears at? You know what I'm saying? But clearly she is crying. Clearly, I believe that girl. I don't feel like she would go this far if there weren't some truth to it. Now, I do believe there are, like the lawyer said, I do feel like there are some inconsistencies in the story.
And some omissions.
Because,
I mean, I think the whole world kind of, I think it was one of those unkept secrets that her and Tory Lanez was an item. Okay.
Right.
So don't try to make it seem like y'all wasn't now after the fact. Yeah, that was
you know what? If she hadn't a pause before she answered that question, I probably would have been like, okay, so they wasn't screwing. Because let's be clear, we're going off a whole bunch of rumors.
Yeah.
We you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard to really stay one-sided, because on one side you hear people talking about it and it's like Meg lying. And then you hear some other people, well, if she lying such and such, like for example, those text messages.
Yeah.
Kelsey texted her bodyguard and said, help, Tory just shot Meg. Where was that text message at in the beginning when Kelsey was talking all that big cash money crap?
See there? Just so many different, so much there. It's so much there.
Child, I was tired. This is exhausting. And not just that, I don't feel like Meg would let this go to trial if she was lying, because they gonna find out the truth.
Yeah,
they don't.
We both have a lot to lose. They both,
exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot.
These lawyers, they have a way of confusing you. Like, they done studied this shit, and like it's like I said, I'm half and half. You know what I'm saying? Part of me believes her, but I want to think logically, because that part of me is a big fan of Megan Thee Stallion. And then there's a part of me that's like, hold on, Meg.
Why would he do that? And say thanks, bitch. I'm like, it just seems weird. The story seems weird. So hopefully we'll still be around for when the trial comes in June.
And the trial is coming. What you mean, hopefully?
No, God willing.
Oh, okay, my bad. You got to be careful with your wording around me, because we just got to argue.
we gonna Tory and Megan right now. I mean, what you want to do? Who you gonna be?
I'm be Tory.
Yeah, you little. Yeah, you little.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It's an entire mess. I truly do. If Meg is telling the truth, I apologize ahead of time, sis. But it's
shout out to Gail King. She asked the tough questions and she sticks to them. You know what I'm saying? She don't let you deflect. She did. Okay, let me break it down for you again. Did y'all have sex?
Did y'all have sexual relations? I kind of feel like she was on some Bill Clinton shit when she said that, but we ain't gonna go there. This is Midnight Madness though. I want the truth to come out. And I don't want to omit Tory's side. The thing with Tory is Tory is being impulsive and he talking out of anger and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you really don't feel like you did anything to this girl, tell the story. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like, as far as her being able to speak out is concerned, now that she's done this interview, I do feel like it is unfair that he can't say nothing. I want to know everybody's side.
We want everybody's side.
We want to hear the story from all angles.
Everything, the driver. What the driver got to say?
Right. And where the hell was the driver? I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely a sticky situation.
It's ugly regardless. Either how we look at it, it's ugly.
It's nasty either way, but I do feel like a lot of people victim shame her, and so many people are so quick to not want to believe her, and that brings me to the thought of so many women who go through domestic violence, sexual abuse, rape. So many of those women that go through that thing, like that's the first thing, like don't nobody believe you. Off top, nobody believes you. Now that I most definitely have a problem with. If she is lying, okay, they say guilty until proven innocent. That's my way of saying it. What they say. That's my way of saying it. I know it's innocent until proven guilty, but I feel like in this case, he's guilty until he's proven innocent. And they need to come hard. I need hardcore evidence because we got text message, like the text message detoured my whole thought process. For real. So we're gonna keep y'all updated on that. It's just this situation is just
a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Unpack. You know who else got a lot to unpack?
Who?
Kirk Franklin's son.
That's
another
baby. How in the hell do you end up in somebody's car that was she missing or murdered?
Yes,
she was murdered.
So he according to the story, he said when I purchased this car from these people, the lady was alive and well. So I think he said, I've had the car about a year. I don't know the story. It's another weird story, but the lady is murdered. There's a gun involved, and I think he was in possession of the gun in that car, or that car, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Kirk Franklin's son is in a heap of trouble too.
That poor boy. If he did it, you know what I'm saying, that's fucked up. But that poor boy, like, we really don't know what he's been through. Like, his story is something that I would like to hear.
Yeah.
All of it in its entirety. People are on Kirk Franklin's side when it comes to his son, and that's another situation where it's like, when y'all heroes or people that y'all really fuck with, y'all don't be wanting to hear bad shit about them.
Oh hell, yeah, very
true. And then you like automatically doubt the accuser just because you're a fan. Like with this whole situation with Meg, y'all know me. I love me some Meg Thee Stallion. I went to the concert when she came here. Oh, I'm in that thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was mad at the people I was with because they wanted to leave before her performance was over. And I was like, bitch, that was the whole purpose of me wanting to come.
Yeah.
But
no. I waited for all y'all people. I waited for all y'all friends to do it. My friend up there now. Come on.
Right. But even with, You know what I'm saying? With me being a mega fan, I tried to be fair to Tory.
Yeah.
Because what if that man didn't do that?
Mm-hmm.
We have to separate the artist, their artistry, from these personal situations that they get off in. That ain't got shit to do with their talent.
Mm-hmm.
But I said all that to say, like, it aggravates me that when y'all are fans of people, we ain't canceling Kirk. I'm fucking son. You know, I've heard so many people put it that way, and it's just like, how could you not? How could you not raise an eyebrow? This man already admitted like he had a porn addiction and shit.
Who?
Kirk Franklin. He had a really bad porn addiction. I do too, but it ain't as bad as Kirk's.
Well, because we don't pay for premium.
Damn sure not into that shit free.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, after y'all get off of here tonight, go to Ghetto Tube. This motherfucker here.
You're tuned in to Kitty Pink Radio, where Black media matters. Keep it locked.
Oh my God. But we don't know what be going on behind closed doors. It's so easy when you are on a stage for the world to see, when you're on a platform, when you are this particular person. Yeah, that way. When you are this particular person, it's so easy to pull the wool over people's eyes because you're doing one thing and you're another. Girl, get out of there and get in there when we get out for her. Because you distracted. My God. But I just want us to start thinking to ourselves, it's a possibility that could have happened.
True indeed. What about R. Kelly? Do we cancel him?
I'm going to continue to listen to R. Kelly because that's the music I grew up on, and it's good music at the end of the day. I don't believe like every song was about him, you know, violating a teenager. Like Step in the Name of Love. How could he possibly make that song about violating a teenager? Yeah. I Believe I Can Fly. How could he have possibly made that song about a teenager?
Gotham City for the ghetto. Oh, I hit that hook right there.
And not just that, to just cancel him, that would mean we'd have to cancel other artists too, because he wrote for them. And we're not just talking about R&B. We're talking about rock, pop. We're talking about country. We're talking about gospel. Yeah. Y'all don't never read your credits with your holier than thou asses. Anyway. We just got to stop putting it past these people because they're rich and famous. They human just like us. The only thing is they made it out. They made it out of poverty, or they skipped over being middle class. That's it. That's the only difference between us and them. So, I don't know. It's just, but that whole situation with Kirk Franklin's son, what that girl say on Ghost? What did Whoopi Goldberg tell that white woman on Ghost? Molly, you in trouble, girl. It's too much.
Yeah. So,
anyway.
Hope he be all right in there.
Me and you both. You got any stories? You got any news clippings or no?
Can we just do a news clipping?
It's no pressure.
You know what? I'm trying to find some.
Okay. While she looking for that, y'all make sure that you are following the Wild Out Radio. Make sure that you are following Kitty Pink Radio. Make sure that you are tuning in and supporting your internet radio stations, and doing your part. Shout out to that boy Carter. I went to fussing at y'all, and Carter said, "Not me, Kitty. I got your back." So he's really been sharing all of my content and stuff like that. So big shout out to Carter.
Thank you, Carter.
You are so sweet, love. Found some?
I found a little something.
Okay, here we go.
Right. So, last week we was talking about Benzino and how we think he gotta, need to get him some help, maybe. So this week, 50 Cent announced that he was going to place Coyle. He had cast Coyle Ray in one of his, new series that he has coming on, and of course, that upset Benzino. So
Benzino is jealous of that girl.
Yeah,
but come on.
So Benzino said that he shot off all these tweets and said that he was threatening to topple 50's empire.
How?
Thank you. I'm like, you ain't got no money, man.
How?
Finish it big time. You little.
Do you know how many people are into it with this man, and they got way more power than Benzino, and they can't even do that. So
he, just shot off all these tweets. I ain't gonna read, but it's a lot. It's a whole bunch of tweets that. But
I believe you, because he goes into these crazy ass rants where you really can't even understand. He always just, Benzino. I personally believe Benzino does need some fucking psychological help. I feel like he's jealous of his daughter, because what daddy wouldn't be proud? She came from your nutsack, nigga. Yeah. Why wouldn't you be proud?
And I think it's over the BMF, which was Big Meech and them. So he's trying to do that story.
That's what's up.
And I'm like, just let that lady have her shine.
Let that baby glow, man. Right.
Don't mess it up for her because you being a hater.
People don't understand, even and think about it. She's a child of somebody that's already famous. People don't understand the struggle as an artist to try to get yourself seen, to put yourself out there. They don't understand the kickback of hearing no, not this time, maybe next time. They don't understand it, and so when you in a space, and Benzino understands this. When you're in a space where you're hearing a whole bunch of yeses, why isn't you can't get no support from your dad? I'm disgusted with you, Benzino. I really am. And now it's easier for me to think that you would put a scandal out about your motherfucking self just to take some attention off your daughter.
See there,
it's not so hard to believe now.
He made me mad.
I'm mad at him too.
Right, don't fuck it up for her. Shit. She making her own lane, doing her own pass. Maybe, yes, 50 Cent might have did it. Hey, I'm a cast your daughter, but still,
I don't think 50 Cent doing it out of spite. 50 Cent really reaching back and grabbing these youngins and like, hey, come over here. I got something for you. 50 Cent is doing what everybody should be doing. Building your empire so you can have a way to employ people who are less fortunate.
Either Mickey Ficky.
And you want to topple that, Benzino?
What about that? What's her name? Black China.
Black China
versus the Kardashians.
Listen, that ain't going for.
You don't think so?
I don't think that's going for at all.
I don't think it's $300 million far.
It's not going far.
It might be a $3 million far, but not a $300 million.
Did you hear about I think it was the executive producer saying that they canceled the show. The Kardashians didn't have shit to do with it because it was called the Love China and Rob,
but they had already broke up.
And they were broken up. Exactly, girl. Why trying to sit down somewhere like you out here looking like a clown too? She looking like a clown. Everybody looking like clowns. And Hollywood has become a fucking circus. I'm waiting for a two-headed monster to appear out of nowhere in Hollywood. Y'all is crazy. Everybody crazy. Right.
Release the Kraken. Oh, man.
Anyway, what you got coming up?
Well, I'm pretty excited. This is the Saturday. I will be DJing at the Twister concert. Woo woo!
You gotta start sending me your flyers.
Skyline Ranch. Okay, I'll send it to you right now if you want.
Or you can put it up there. You got admin. You can or you can't.
Well, it'll be in post production like you be doing. All right. But yes, I'll send that to you. So I mean, yes.
Clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
You just said Send it to you.
See, people is finna start tuning in just to see us argue. We gotta kill this shit right now.
Ain't okay. Pinky up always. You know
the fuck.
Yeah, pinky up all the time.
Stop coming for me. You sent it?
No, because you gave me an attitude. Oh no. Shit. Make you wait now. You wait.
Well, if I gotta wait, then it just won't get shown. I'm sick of your shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. What you got going on this weekend?
Let's see. I got the Twister show coming up on Saturday. That's gonna be at Skyline Ranch. I think let's see, the early bird wristbands are already sold out. The $40 wristbands, I think they still have a couple of those left, and it's $45 at the door, if I'm not mistaken. So it's Twister. We got Lil Kiki coming. Best show in town will be performing.
Dope.
Lots of our friends will be there. DQ Hampton. So I mean, it's some people that I don't know. So I'm looking forward to, checking them out too. But it's just a 2-day festival, and it's culminating at Skyline Ranch with the big concert. Starts at 1 p.m. and it goes to 1 a.m.
Dope shit. Y'all make sure y'all check in with my girl if you like more information about that particular situation. It sounds dope as fuck. I don't have anything coming up other than these motherfucking podcasts. That's it.
You stay busy though.
I do stay busy. I can't complain about that. I cannot complain whatsoever. I do stay busy. I just want to get out the house. Y'all can start booking me to host. I miss hosting.
I asked you to come out, and you be like, I gotta give me a babysitter. Hold on.
I do.
Then she don't ever call you back. You know.
But see, listen. No. Check it out. If I'm making money, I can go.
Okay, that makes sense.
A lot of times it just be for leisure.
Understood. Yes.
Yeah. But cause We Day was like, yo, why you didn't show up to the last situation? We was looking for you, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get back. Something gonna happen here after a while, y'all. I will say this: prayers up for my mom. She just had to have another stent put in. I was blessed with 3 parents. Huh?
I said, hey, Mama Kitty.
Right. I was blessed with 3 parents. I lost one of them in October, and I need to keep my other 2, y'all, because I practically feel like I'm going crazy right now. But prayers up for my mommy. Shout out to my mommy. There is a GoFundMe, y'all. I don't even have that here. But there's a GoFundMe. My mom's going to be out of work. She ain't going to be able to work for a little while. Kind of need a little help to make sure that while she's healing, she can still keep things going on at our household. If you would like to donate, I will make sure that I reshare the link on my post. But anything and everything is appreciated. We don't care if it's 50 cents. Everything is needed, and we appreciate it. She has to drive back and forth to Little Rock. If y'all are from Arkansas or Stamps, Arkansas, that's a 2-hour drive, which ends up being 4 hours both ways, especially for somebody with a heart condition, and they, having to do it by themselves. So y'all pray for my mama and keep her uplifted. Don't pray for my motherfucking mama if you ain't really, you know what I'm saying. Don't send them vibes.
Yeah, no negative energy. No negative energy.
Yeah. None. I can't handle losing another parent right now, y'all. So y'all keep my family uplifted. This Friday, tomorrow morning, y'all make sure y'all wake up with me in the morning for Coffee with Kitty at 9 a.m. Not just that, if you want to catch Coffee with Kitty after the fact, I have a new segment that I call Just a Sip. I'm gonna randomly be popping up for that. But if y'all want to catch me before the next Friday, make sure that you are all the way tapped into the wildoutradio.com. Coffee with Kitty airs every Monday at 7 a.m. and not just that, they run it back. And also on Wednesdays, if you miss the episode of Midnight Madness the week before, you get a taste of it that next week as well.
And it also, if you go to the videos page on the Wild Out Radio website, that is our segment. I had the video up there. It links to the Kitty Pink Radio. I just clicked
you ain't tell me about that. I love you, friend. Hug me, wench. See, we're friends again.
Yeah, because I mean, I be searching for them because I need the embed code so I can, so otherwise I just grab the entire Kitty Pink Radio and I put that hoe on there.
I got you. Well, just let me know and we'll figure that out. Thank you so much. I definitely want to let you know I appreciate you for helping me. I know I get a lot more exposure on y'all platform and the other platforms that are sharing me. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for welcoming me. I'm not from DFW. I'm not on familiar territory, and y'all really go hard for me. I love y'all for that, for real. Shout out to Klepto. My nigga be coming through in the fold. Also, y'all make sure that you check out the last episode of This is what autism looks like. For those of you who want to see my baby daddy, I invited him over to the show on Tuesday, and it was a really decent show. A lot of people never get to really hear from the fathers. It's more of like it's a mother struggle, but fathers struggle with it too. And we had a very transparent conversation, a conversation that neither him or I have even had. And we had it in front of y'all. So y'all make sure y'all check out that episode as well. And don't just make it April. Try to stay aware of autism every month because we're here. And we're not going nowhere. We can't hide from y'all no more. We tired of staying in the house because y'all motherfuckers uncomfortable. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Love my baby. Sure.
Matter of fact, you ain't even wear your bracelets for the month. Yeah, I'm busting you out. You nor the wife that got to wear your bracelets.
This blue. This is blue. It's blue.
Yeah, but you purchased 2 bracelets and neither one of y'all
purchased them though. I purchased them.
It's not about the money. Obviously, it's not about the money with us. We want to see the bracelets and the ribbons on y'all.
Well, meet me halfway.
Argumentative episode of Midnight Madness.
I better come over there right now.
With your girl, Kitty Pink.
I'm Go DJ Lady JAROQ.
Love y'all. Want you to love yourselves. We're going to catch y'all next week on the flip side.
Holla.
Peace.
Holla.
Meow. It's the Arkansas Baby Doll, and you're tuned in to Kitty Pink Radio, spinning all your favorite independent music, possibly from your backyard. Don't go. Come catch a vibe or two. DJ Lady JAROQ. Do something to make me feel.
Tonight. Choose yourself. Sometimes, all time. We could be the leaders of the paradise. Meet me by the lake at dusk. Never mind about your 9 to 5. They will never capture us. I'll take you to the land of the warm sands. That's where we can be free. We can eat, laugh, play, dance. Just come and follow me. You got to lose yourself. Tonight, tonight, choose yourself. Sometimes, all times. Welcome to the renovated promised land. I can be who I am. Melanin popping in the beat, not stopping. Yo, DJ got the taste. Fruit juice got you loose. Now we feeling the breeze. The vibes in the air, so we moving with ease. Lose yourself tonight, tonight. Choose yourself. Sometimes, all times. Come away with me. Run away, be free, be free. Come away with me. Run away, be free, be free. Carpe diem, you know what I'm saying? Seize the day. Every day is Friday afternoon. Let your mind be free, let your soul be free. Choose yourself.
DJ Lady JAROQ and Yellowbone Productions.
Hit a left on East 7 Mile. Alpha Mound, hit the Coney out in the parking lot. Faded in the parking lot. Afghan, bang in the parking lot. Bottom babies, we still got a lot. Church baby, still faded in the parking lot. Money in the parking lot. Bad bitches with me barking loud in the parking lot. Gotta be careful in the parking lot. If you wanna live a lie, they be like, honey, when you're dropping, I was backing up. Had to cut some bitches out cause they was acting up. Now I'm sell out. 2 blunts and some brown liquor. Me and all my real niggas. Got a £1/4 of weed, nigga. Me and all my real niggas. 2 blunts and some brown liquor. Me and all my real niggas. All drinks on me, nigga. Me and all my real niggas. It's legal in Detroit, legal in LA. Hop the plane for 313, just landing in the bay. This not a money mission, it's a chill day. Pull up, roll up, it's a real nigga holiday. Focus on Lil Bermuda, I tap into your medulla. I'm a sap your big brain, Sakuchi into a Hoover. The weed come from Vancouver. Love me, gotta improve her. Real niggas only pursue her and watch that booty maneuver. I bought this yak for you, dressed in all black for you. Might throw it back for like a bottle of Douce. Thick and compact for you. I know how to act for you. If you bought them banks, I might let you taste the pussy. He say I like the coupe, he went and got the cool. Bitch, I want the coupe, he went and got the cool. He say that pussy warmer, chicken noodle soup. He be like, what a do? I be like, what it do? Slow sick, top drop. Yo, main nigga heard I got that wop wop. Hoes leg, stop. Talking out your neck will get you mop. Go get a bag. Go get your funds up. Go get some money. Got these hoes mad. They be like, where you been, bank? Shit, I was backing up. Had to cut some niggas off cause they was acting up. Now I'm sell out. 2 blunts and some brown liquor. Me and all my real niggas. Got a £1/4 of weed, nigga. Me and all my real niggas. 2 blunts and some brown liquor. Me and all my real niggas. All drinks on me, nigga. Me and all my real niggas.
Show you my gangsta love. Gangsta love. Show you my gangsta love. Yeah, never get enough. If you gon' put it, better put it on me. Girl, we gon' be f***ing while we making love. Show you my gangsta love. Wrap up my dough, put it in the flow, cook it on the stove. That shit turn me on. Girl, we gon' be f***ing while we making love. Show you my gangsta love.
Put you on his mind, put you on his face. Name on his tongue, baby, how it takes. It's all between my ways. Kid like you're trying to catch a case. You the only one I let up in it anyway. What is don't play, run the race, 10K. All that I'm trying to say, come right this way. Might as well be beating on it if you speaking on it. The mother bitches ain't shit, let me teach you something. Barely made it through school, yeah, they dummy. No sleeping on it, and I promise I'ma keep it coming.
Yeah, never get enough. If you gon' put it, better put it on me. Girl, we gon' be f***ing while we making love. Show you my gangsta love. Wrap up my dough, put it in the flow, cook it on the stove. That shit turn me on. Girl, we gon' be f***ing while we making love. Show you my gangsta love. Be on my mind, be in my face, drip drop. Throwing out that set, make your fingers and your hips lock. Come to your hood for a plan. Had junkies knocking your door, make a plan. I can never give you high, give you the best of me. You put your brain to work, I might just take your head with me. We in the beans, the road, the kitchen counter, got the cabinet touching your toes. And f***ing on the door, gotta turn up with me. You can ride the beat, but girl, you got to make the style you need. You don't like to speak, but that you always polite to me. Keeping it nice for me, draw me tsunami, please. Yeah, never get enough. If you gon' put it, better put it on me. Girl, we gon' be f***ing while we making love. Show you my gangsta love. Wrap up my dough, put it in the flow, cook it on the stove. That shit turn me on. Girl, we gon' be f***ing while we making love. Show you my gangsta love.
You like to talk a lot of shit, I got something for that. Let's see how long you last when you get it from the bed. Can you handle into that. I can meet you where you at, cause it all goes down when you don't even expect it,
Say it how you want, but I expect the unexpected, Talk that shit back to me, but you just saw him off, How you all fours with your north on the south,
I'll punch in your mouth, then ride that shit crazy. Stalk all your pages.
Well, that explains all of these private cars lately.
Yeah. You know that I was a savage when you met me. I must be that bitch, cause you still ain't left me.
Yeah, never get enough. If you gon' put it, better put it on me. Girl, we gon' be f***ing while we making love. Show you my gangsta love. Wrap up my dough, put it in the flow. Cook it on the stove, that shit turn me on. Girl, we gon' be f***ing while we making love. Show you my gangsta love.
Put that gangsta love in you. Tell me what you wanna do. I'm that gangsta, got that gangsta love. Ask me, put that gangsta love in you. Tell me what you wanna
I'm on that next level with the bass. I'm the trumpet, trouble on the double, and my style so free lyrically. I eat them peace with my wings, kill other MCs easily. Got Big E flow, my homegrown. Or is that just a blow, strike blow? I don't know, here she goes. You already know, I'm the verse to the flow. I'm the North Face when it starts to snow. I'm so crucial, so honest, so severe, so sincere. Skills is on the level, I'm out there like years. Down south swing, I got that East Coast ear. And verbal pros and prowess, the whole world should hear. Hip-hop still lives like nouns and verbs. I breathe new life into this shit with every word. Man, it's flow from a pretty chick, so lines get blurred. Think you could try me? Ha, that shit's absurd. Every time I let you in my head, you in the terror dome. My internal battleground, this is the war zone. Stay in your lane and you get a taste of chloroform. And wake up in the back of ice with your kidney gone. Now you fucked up for life and thinking, what the fuck I do? Should've listened when I told you I was coming for you. Now you sit bedpans, hospital food. I tried to tell you, Mr. J the truth. Check it, they call me Dirty Diana. I'm Wonder Woman, Dirty Diana. Nope, Princess, Dirty Diana. They call me Dirty Diana. Fuck what you heard, I'm never falling off. Flow reckless, got it, MC New Diana. No princess unless we're talking about my necklace. I'm so effective, top down, screaming loud. Fuck you, bitch, I'm from Texas. That's how we put it down in the Lone Star State. Oh, you hear me loud? Fuck you, bitch, I'm from hear me loud. Fuck you, bitch, I'm from Texas. That's how we put it down in the Lone Star State. Oh, you hungry? Call they trying to get your own plate. I'm so heavy with my flow, yes, I'm pushing weight. Dope lyrics, metaphorically speaking, you love to hate. But that's okay, I'm just down, go ahead and do me. And since you wanted a test, I brought it right back to the beat. You let the cute face fool you out here in these streets. But trust I bring it to you on this mic, I'm gonna eat. I bring the heat, I bring the fucking pain. Silly rap cats, you thought this was a game. I switched up my cadence, can't catch me cause you're lame. Open up the sky, I'm making fire rain. Yes, I am so clean, yes, I am so fresh. Yes, I'm me, so that is the best. And you are the rest, this is not a test. I'm broadcasting live from the planet next. Yes, I love chicken and I love gold. Yes, I'm from the south, I'm never getting old. Yes, and it's on and on and on. My faith keeps moving like a rolling stone. Check it, they call me Dirty Diana. I'm Wonder Woman, Dirty Diana. Nope, Princess, Dirty Diana. They call me Dirty Diana. They call me. Dirty Diana.
DJ Lady JAROQ and Yellow Bone Productions.
I keep me some in my ashtray. Keep me some in my ashtray. Keep me some in my ashtray for when my nerves bad or it's a bad day. Keep me some in my ashtray. Keep me some in my ashtray. Keep me some in my ashtray. Inhale the good, release the pain. Keep me some in my ashtray. Keep me some in my ashtray. Keep me some in my ashtray for when my nerves bad or it's a bad day. Keep me some in my ashtray. Keep me some in my ashtray. Keep me some in my ashtray. ashtray. Inhale the good, release the pain. I'm addicted to this and I know it, know it, know it. But that's how I deal with this bullshit I smoke, I smoke. I just watching this drama unfold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yeah, gotta have green, man, I love it. I smoke it so much, I had to put it in the budget. Every 5 days, nigga running through an onion. A1 shit, caught a plug and he coming, running. I've been blowing big since a youngin'. I turned 15, mama couldn't tell me nothing. Fuck it, I'ma go and get it if I want it. It feel better when you get it all on your lonely, don't it? Smoking on that best shit growing, but I ain't bougie, I fuck around with good corn. Cause my nigga pulling up with a big bag of that good grass, let me get it for a good coin. She got that ass on her, but she only speaks foreign. I blow a bag on her, she gon' wanna keep going. All kind of gas, boy, you know what we on. Ashtray full of green leaf, that's a force, you know it. I'm addicted to this and I know it, know it, know it. But that's how I deal with this bullshit I smoke, I smoke. I just watching this drama unfold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yeah.
Closed eyes on my knees, Ray Lewis. Plenty green in the field, no cooning. I'm just floating like a motherfucking genie. Stuck like a Jewish to his beanie. Full of gas, motor skills, no usage. Same bitches every day from an ass whooping. Half woke, half baked like I'm dreaming. Lit like the candle hold meaning. Headband strapped on with Gorilla Glue. Guaranteed to get it wet. If she feeling you, aphrodisiac. Make her wanna call a friend through. Now you hitting two. Got them both legs to the moon. Gotta make a trip to Colorado soon. Chief and Sativa got my brain on Zoom. Smoking hay in the middle of the night. Wish her rolled up tight. Ain't no wiggle room.
I'm addicted to this and I know it, know it, know it. But that's how I deal with this bullshit I smoke, I smoke. I just watching this drama unfold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yeah.
Go, DJ, Lady, JAROQ.